Hey everybody, it's Dev here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about some of the books that I have read over the past, I'd say probably 2 months. So I haven't really been reading all that much. I kind of really got out of the habit of reading, but then my friend Hales from the PB family sent me this, which is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This is recently been a film, which I haven't seen. I was going to go and see it, but I thought it might scare me. It's a kids film, but I wasn't sure about it. This was brilliant. I love this book. I can't wait to read the next one. She also sent me this really cute bookmark. I'm a page folder, but I do like bookmarks. This book is unusual. It's set in a dual time zone, but peppered through it are pictures. I don't know if you can see it. Are random pictures which are built into the story. It's just really well done, and while it's a kid's book, well, young adult I would say, I really enjoyed this far more than I expected to. So I'll read the part of the blurb. A mysterious island, abandoned orphanage, a strange collection of peculiar photographs all await to be discovered in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. An unforgettable novel that mixes fiction and photography in a thrilling reading experience. The main character is I think he's about between 13 and 15. It's called Jacob, and his grandfather passes away, and him and his father travel to, is it Wales or Ireland? Oh, my head is mashed. To try and uncover sort of the mysteries of his grandfather's childhood. Absolutely loved it. Definitely want to read the next one. I think there's 2 more in the series. The next book is another young adult book, and this is The Universe vs. Alex Woods. If you've watched my Matlock mini haul, which is only a couple of minutes long, this is what was inside that mystery book package. On that label there was just like a small blurb of what the book was about, and I'm so glad I picked this up. I really enjoyed this. Again, I think it is young adult, but I would say it's older young adult because there is peppering of swearing through it. And it might not be young adult actually. It's kind of got. I'll read the blurb. So Alex Woods knows that he hasn't had the most conventional start in life. He knows that growing up with a clairvoyant single mother won't endear him to the local bullies. He also knows that even the most improbable events can happen. He's got the scars to prove it. What he doesn't know yet is that when he meets an ill-tempered, reclusive widow, Mr. Peterson, he'll make an unlikely friendship. Someone who tells him that you've only got one shot at life, that you've got to make the best possible choices. So when Alex, age 17, it stops at Dover Customs with 113 grams of marijuana, an urn full of ashes in the passenger seat, and an entire nation is in uproar, he's fairly sure he's done the right thing. It's brilliant. It's quite, I don't know what the right term is for it, but it's funny, it's interesting, it's sad, not enough to make me cry, but it's got a little bit of everything in it. And my manager at work, he's read it as well. He saw it on my desk and said, oh, I've read that, it was really good. So I think it would appeal to a wide range of people. I definitely don't think it is young, I don't know, thinking about it. But I would definitely recommend this. It's quite a fun story, and I actually got this from the Bakewell bookshop in its mystery parcel. I definitely want to read more books that are mystery wrapped. Okay, so the third book I've read recently is Jenny Corgan, Where Have All the Boys Gone? I've read a few Jenny Corgan books and I've enjoyed them all, but this wasn't brilliant. It follows a very, very formulaic path. Just trying to think. So the main character works for PR. She gets sent to a remote place in Scotland to help a forestry commission promote themselves so that a golf course isn't built. There's trials, tribulations, misunderstanding, love, romance. And it's a fun, quick read, but it isn't sort of the height of cultural learning. It's an escapism, but it's definitely a good poolside read. Not that I read it by a pool, I read it on a tram. But I definitely, if you've enjoyed other Jenny Colgan books, I definitely read it, but it wasn't the best. Okay, and the last book, which I've just finished reading, is Lisa Jewell's Before I Met You. This is another dual time zone novel, and I've read quite a few Lisa Jewell books and I've enjoyed them all, and I really did enjoy this one. I felt a bit irritated by it, and part of me wishes this was two novels, one for just the past timeline and one for just the present timeline, because I want to kind of know more about both sides of the story. But I definitely would recommend this. So it's set in the 1920s London. Arlette works in Liberty by day. By night she's caught up in a glamorous whirl of the jazz scenes. In the mid-90s her granddaughter Betty moves to London, and she's tasked herself with trying to find out the name of she knows the name of somebody that was in the will, and basically if this person's not found within a year, Betty will get all the inheritance, but she doesn't want that. She wants to find the person and let them have their inheritance if they so desire it. It's fun, there's pop star lifestyle, there's glossy bedsits, you know, there's jazz, there's glamour, and there's also like heartbreak and sadness to it, but it's definitely worth reading. I'd definitely say it would be a good holiday book. So those are the 4 books that I've read recently. I want to quickly mention a couple of other books that I've bought. I can't find one of them, which is annoying, and I've forgotten I'd bought it actually. I got it in a charity shop, but I went to Waterstones yesterday to pick up The States of Grace by Rachel Lucas, who is one of my Facebook friends. I don't know if she knows who I am, but I'm Facebook friends with her. Young adult, sounds brilliant, and then it was buy one get one half price. So on the recommendation of the girl in Waterstones, she said this, and it does sound quite fun. So if you've read either of these, let me know what you think of them, and I will update you at some point in the future. Thank you very much for watching. I've not done a book video for ages, so I've kind of forgotten how to do them, but I would really appreciate it if you would give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you next time. Bye!